Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 331 of playing chess every day until 2000 elo. We were at 1856. Let's find an opponent. Yeah, after yesterday's video, I proceeded to tilt off camera because I'm dumb. I just played two really bad games afterwards, and then I cut it off. But anyways, today's a new day. This guy's a previous 2000. Play the Cairo Khan. Bulgaria. Nice. Okay, so we got the exchange. And now we got the Panov Attack. So in the Panov, we know we don't want to bring out the bishop. Don't bring out the bishop early. Could go here. I could also just take. I'm going to develop the knight though. And then maybe play like this. At some point I think I want to take though. But first we're going to go here. And I might just take. I don't know. I don't like when they play like this. I just don't. So I'm thinking of just takes. And then I think I can actually develop the bishop because if queen here, maybe we have this, or knight takes, I guess, in this case. So like takes. Okay, what does that do? I mean, it's kind of an annoying move, to be honest, stopping me from playing rook here. I see the idea. So if I were to take, he takes. We bring the bishop out. He can't really play this because then this pawn will fall. Then he plays rook here. It's not so simple. If I were to play here now, he still can't really play that, can he? Then I just take. I just feel like I'm going to get into some trouble. Especially if they get this move, which they're probably trying to line up. So we probably have to play this. Play a6 here. a6, maybe we just play this. I don't think we can strike in the center. Loses a pawn. Yeah, let's stop them from coming in. I don't like playing this, but especially now that this is a huge hole. And they can probably play this and then try to like jump the knight in. Our position's gonna be crammed, I think. Because if they play like knight here, I will want to meet this with this move, likely, or like before. So if they go here, I'd want to play this. So they cannot come here. Yeah, there's that move. It's very annoying. Very, very annoying. But I think it's okay. I think we're fine. I could immediately attack that, but I could also just go like g6, trying to get bishop g7 and castles. And I guess if they go knight a4, I do have queen a5 check, but then no, I guess that just picks up the piece. Well, it doesn't pick up the piece. They have to go back. So I go here, they go here, I take, and I guess we have double pressure on this. So if they were to take here, kind of fine somehow. I just don't like that my king can potentially be very, very weak. Bishop here, they go here, we have this check, and we can play like this. Okay, let's develop the bishop. I know we're not supposed to bring out the bishop early in the Panov, but I think it's okay in this line. They just develop. Makes a lot of sense. So if I go here to double attack this, they're just going to play this, right? We don't need to attack right now. Here, I don't love locking my bishop out right yet. We have played a6, so it kind of justifies a little bit. You might be thinking of this move to try and get the bishop, but then, I mean, we just allow him to take and then jump in the center, I guess. Let's just develop. Maybe the bishop does actually want to go over here. And this is a backwards pawn. Yeah, I think I actually will play this, and if they go for the bishop, I'm kind of happy. Although, if I play this now, this bishop is, like, almost trapped. Yeah, here, they can't go here yet, but I think it's surviving. It's just unpleasant. I could try to undermine here, but the thing that I don't love about it is that the queen can come in attacking this, so we don't really want to do that, I don't think. Then it's pinned. Here, queen here, we go here, but then knight sacrifice, here, maybe. Something like that. Doesn't really seem that great. Bishop here, or fianchetto, is what I'm looking at. I would love to put the bishop here, because then it's going to be on this long diagonal. But I'm just a little bit worried about this bishop. But it should be okay, right? Here, if he spends time doing this, I guess I can always go here and trade it off. Unless here. I guess he'd have to move the knight to be able to play this. Okay, we're going to play for this kind of setup. We're going to attack this pawn. That's the idea. And I'm happy to trade off the light squared bishop. So maybe I should have actually played bishop g4. Okay, now he's coming. over here. There's not really any threats. He wants to play this and attack this again. That's what he wants. Is that a big deal? He jumps the knight in. I just play rook here. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, so I missed his idea. Yeah, but don't we have... No, we don't have that. Okay, so that's actually an annoying move. I go here, knight takes, bishop takes, then knight comes in. And if I go bishop back, he just takes, and then the king, I guess, can run this way. Can't move this. Here, knight takes, bishop takes. Knight comes in. We would just take that, splitting the pawns. But then my king's just stuck in the center forever. Could also play this. En passant's not possible. Here, knight takes, bishop, pawn takes. He takes here. I don't love it. This would result in that. So we would go here, and if he attacked it again, we attack the queen. No, this is unpleasant. No, if I move this pawn, well, it would have to go here. And then he just gets too much activity. I don't want to trade my dark squared bishop off. That is a fact. I could play queen here. On takes, we take. Try to come here, maybe? No. No, then we would go here, attacking this pawn. But we would need to deal with this. Let's see. Let's go here, I think. Let's offer a queen trade. We need to get rid of this bishop. Desperately. Knight here does open up this bishop, too. So knight here takes... Probably pawn takes. We wouldn't want to take with the pawn and allow this. Knight here, bishop takes. He has to protect this. Yeah, I think if we get rid of the queen, we're going to be able to, I don't know, undermine this bishop. And if we get the queens off, then possible stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, so he goes there. I'm seeing this. Knight takes right now. But I can double pressure this. So I could play here. He can't actually take, and we're threatening to take this. And then take. Or take. So knight here. He is attacking this pawn now. Queen takes. Yeah, okay. Just one problem after another. This pawn is way too weak. Yeah, I brought this out too early, I guess. Queen takes. We have to play like rook here. But then this falls. We can't allow him to take this. We play this. En passant is fine now. And then we're actually in a lot of trouble. The queen can't go anywhere to protect the pawn. I guess I can play knight here. That was such an ugly move though. But I think it's needed. I think we have to play this to protect the pawn. And honestly, I'm a little bit worried I'm going to get my queen trapped somehow. Castles? Oh my gosh. What? Okay, knight here. He can take now. Bishop takes. We also have this check. This check just wins material, right? He has to go here. Doesn't win material, sorry. Then this takes... I mean, long castles here does not feel right. But my king's in the center, so I need to deal with that. Rook here? I have like no time either. Oh boy. Knight here. Knight takes, bishop takes. My gosh. Coming up seems crazy. Especially with this. Okay, let's put the bishop on this diagonal. Let's force him to go back. And now let's attack this so that he didn't have this check. And we're going to try and play this and undermine. Oh, he just has this, doesn't he? Or he can set that up. My pieces over here are just trash, man. What does that do? Oh, okay. Stops this. Takes. We take this. He pushes. We go here. Okay, now let's try to undermine. And then we can move the knight. The king has no legal squares, so if he could give a check, knight here would be awesome. No, his pawn's now weak, so this is a thing. And a check on this square would actually be checkmate. We can also just take this. I don't know why I didn't take it. Oh, no, we can't. We have no time, though. So, this is rough. Knight there. What? What is he trying to do with that? He wants to take like this? No. Takes. He wants knight takes. I could just go here and pin it, though. I'm scared that my bishop, or my queen's gonna get trapped. If I go here, he just takes here with check. If I push, then he's permanently in here. And he can still probably go check. Knight takes back. I don't love that. But is it okay? I'm going to do it just because I have no time. I would have actually liked to calculate here, but we just don't have time. Knight takes, we go here. No. Knight takes, we take the bishop. What am I talking about? So now the bishop's hanging, so he's probably got to take here. But then we're starting to, to become a little bit better. Knight up. No. We don't want to allow this check. I could go rook here. Check, we go back. Plan with rook here is to play this. Let's go rook up. Let's protect this rank. Queen here. We have this, I think. I don't know. This is terrible. I feel like he's just playing without any of his pieces, but he's just got this amazing bishop and the queen is just so annoying. So going forward just doesn't feel right. Here, What is his plan? Knight here takes. If he were to take, we take back. And if we can give a check here, it's pretty game over. So we might actually have rook here. With the point being, if he takes, we have check. If he would have to block like this. But I guess he defends a square really well, so maybe not. Not enough time to calculate it. But there's definitely tactics arising with beautiful sacrifices because his king has no legal squares. But we're also playing without a rook. But he's playing without 2 rooks right now. He does have a pass pawn. She could probably push. No, I take it. Never mind. Ignore me. Knight c6, trying to go knight. d4 could be good. He wants to trade the bishop. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That bishop is one of his biggest problems, and it opens this up. Knight here, knight takes. Pawn takes, pawn takes. We don't want to open up this rook. Takes allows this, though. Knight here, bishop takes, we take like this. Try to get over here, maybe. We also have to remember, we do have a weakness as well. I'm going to go here, though. The more pieces we trade, I think the better. So knight takes, bishop takes, bishop takes. Yeah, that's not good. Because at the end of that, this opens up. So I'm actually going to take with the pawn and try to push here. I don't love it, though. I don't love it. Maybe we need to push this pawn. What? Yeah, we just take that. Take and attack his rook, I guess. Oh my gosh. He's threatening to go here, checkmate. Dog. Takes, takes. We can just slide back, I think. Slide back, protect the knight check. I don't know. We're just getting steamrolled, bro, and I have 38 seconds. It's lining up here. Yeah, but this is almost a fork. Never mind. Almost blundered. Let's just attack this. Probably not a great move, but I don't know. Yeah, our biggest issue, I think, was actually bringing out the bishop early. Because we saw so much pressure over on this side of the board. And this bishop just... I allowed this. Like, that was another thing. I said I didn't want to play like that, but I allowed him to do it. Bro, can I even take? Knight check here? I don't even know if I can take. Probably, but... Okay, so he's allowing me to just get out. Okay, let's take that. If I can get rid of that, I'm actually very happy. And now, take this pawn. If takes, we take with check. Run the king this way, and we might survive. Might. Keyword might. He does have checks here. Here, I don't know. But we got 30 seconds. We're up a pawn currently. So we're playing a bullet game right now. Oh, he's got that? Okay. So if I go here, is there any checks with the queen? No. Is there any checks though? There is, yes. Oh, it's pinned. Oh no. I thought my opponent blundered. But maybe he did. So now we have this check. And we can take here, protecting the bishop and threatening this. Let's take this. So we're just up 2 pawns. So we just need to consolidate now. Can we do it? I don't know. He can go here. And then I'll probably go here. No. Okay, let's jump back to try and hide the king on g7. That is the plan. 45 seconds. We're gaining time because we can play quick moves. If he attacks my knight, I'll just attack his. Or I'll take his. And he's got 2 weaknesses over here, which is crazy. Yeah, so now my opponent's using his time, as they should. They have a huge time advantage. Might as well come up with a plan. Meanwhile, I'm panicking. Yeah, I'm happy to trade though. Right? Takes... Or actually, I can just move this with tempo. So I can just go here, attack this. And this is still hanging. Good desperado. Let's just take. Let's keep it simple. And then we need to get the king out. Target the weakness. Just up 2 pawns. Just up 2 pawns. Okay. Let's hold on to that pawn. And then attack. Actually, let's cut the king. Cut the king off. Let's push. Threaten to go here. Yeah, he wants to trade. Makes sense. Okay, but now we're going to take here and here. Or just do this. Okay, he does have a pass pawn. Do we want to trade though? Can I stop this pawn? check. He goes here. We take, push. He takes. I go here, 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 here. Surely we're just winning this. If I go here, takes, pawn takes. Or no, if I go check, he can just take this. What am I going on about? Or I can just push the pawn. Push, king takes. I go here. If he takes, I take. He goes here, 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 here. Yeah, but we always... I think I actually just win this because the king's going to be on this and I promote first. Plus we just have extra pawns. Actually, I could play this, maybe? No, we got to see where the king is first and see which pawn we want to promote. King takes. No. If pawn takes, he's just too slow. And if king takes, he can't push. So he has to waste another tempo going here. And then when I promote this pawn, it comes with check. I don't know how we made a comeback in that game. We were completely losing for sure. But we fought on. I'm excited to look at this game. So if he takes with the king, yeah, he still has to take here. Or maybe he pushes, but then he just loses. So we're going to push this pawn because it comes with check. So we'll have to waste another tempo moving the king. Yeah, but we can just go check. Here. Sack the queen, and we get 2 pass pawns. We win. And my opponent resigns. Okay, let's look at this. That was a terrible game. Yeah, they were literally +4, and I felt it. I felt it. We played with an 82.7. My opponent played with a 76.6. Now let's take a look at this and see where we went majorly wrong. Okay, we got the Panov. Yeah. Okay, so A6 is not right. We're supposed to go for this immediately. But what happens after this? Then we have to sack a pawn, give check after playing this. I guess this actually only makes sense. Take, and then we take here. This is insane. Stopping me from castling. Bishop e6. And if they take, probably take like this. So they probably wouldn't take. Okay, so I need to freshen up on Panov theory because I honestly don't know any Panov lines. That's why I just play like this, put 2 knights out. But okay, we go here, they push. I'm wondering if takes is a move. Bishop takes. Oops. What the hell? Bishop takes, and then you can take here, go into an endgame, threatening this, so d1. This actually looks much better. I might just start taking this pawn, to be honest. If they have a setup like this and they don't protect the pawn. Instead of bishop, yeah, I mean, bishop here was like, they were setting this up. And they got exactly what they wanted. c5. And then once I played here and went for this, yeah, that's when they came in. But apparently we're better here. I don't know how. Knight back was wrong. Oh yeah, you can move the rook to protect things, dummy. I missed this idea in a different game too. Like rook up. That's kind of a sad move to play though. But we went back. So was that. So was knight d8. King up. Yeah, we're just committing the king to the center of the board. Not great. But, I don't know. Going here seems so bad. Knight here. This is f4. Kind of threatening to come in. I don't know. And then you go king d7 attacking this. Bishop e5. Probably just snap take that. Bishop here is better apparently. Then you can take this pawn. I don't know. It's tough, man. Tough. We missed something. Knight here. Takes. Rook up now. Too late for that, buddy. Wants to trade. Knight up was wrong, yeah. We had the chance to draw the game with this move. Or not draw, sorry. They go back, then what? Knight takes c5. Working. So what do they play? They just trade the bishops? Play this? No. No, it just wants you to take this. Makes sense. Oops. Then you go here. GE. Or GF. Knight takes d5. What? This can be captured 3 different ways. But I guess the point is that there's this check. So computer says just give it. Really? Queen back, takes, bishop takes. Yeah, it looks ugly. But we go for this, we want to trades. It's good to note that in this position, once they took, sacking the rook, it's mate if you take. Checkmate. Bishop back. It wanted me to play this. What? Making room, I guess. It's so weakening though. And then they blundered. Yeah, I don't know why they gave me the bishop. That bishop here was a menace. That was my problem the whole game. Although it said take here first, but the moment that I got rid of that bishop, everything felt great. And then, yeah, I mean, they just blundered. I'm glad that I didn't take here. I mean, it's fine. You can escape check, I guess. But finding this was pretty clutch. Okay, I guess taking the rook was actually better. But I still was pretty confident in being able to win this endgame. It's a pretty clean conversion too. I mean, we got the pawns, then we forced a rook trade. And we calculated out that we promote with check here. So that was nice. Very, very nice. I had a performance elo of 2,000 versus my opponent's 1,800. And yeah, I will definitely be studying a little bit more Panov lines because I'm starting to see it more and more. And every time I see it, I get into terrible positions. Yes, I was able to save this one, but my opponent blundered. You can't rely on your opponent's blunders. So yeah, I'm happy we saved this win because if we lost this, it would have been a 5-loss streak, which really is brutal. But we got the dub. I'm only playing one game today. I don't feel like playing a second game after that. My mental fortitude is broken right now, to be honest. After playing a long game of just defending, it takes it out of you. But we got the dub. We're happy about it. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow.